Are we finally back? God damn, I thought I managed to change the timer. I thought I had much more time to let it reconnect. I don't know. Alright, god damn it. I was hoping I don't have to do the whole split VOD thing anymore. But okay, I guess we're back to that again. Anyway, I think I was talking about how like... Oh, what do I go with? Next Mindstorm? Oh, Mindstorm. I think I was talking about how like I thought... yeah, no, how... Not... like how unrealistic, I guess, it was to have that as like an even like to even consider as like an option, because I didn't. It wasn't really, I never really thought about it, you know. Like at most I just thought, oh, this is so cool, but I don't know. It was maybe like I feel like deep down I did kind of like want to, but I was too afraid to really like say it out loud, like even to myself, I feel like. But what was I talking about this again? I think I just lost my thought again. Oh, can you stop doing that? Why do I keep losing my thoughts? Oh boy, I hope I just don't lose my internet again. Jeez. Come on, why would you do me like this, internet? This is... Man, I'm trying to... Also, I probably should have taken... I should have taken the Talonflame, because this happened off screen, because my stream died, but like, there was a scientist, and they offered the Pokemon. Oh my god, no data again. Oh no. Oh no. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. It says no data though. Oh, never mind. It's back to excellent connection. Alright, don't scare me like that. But... yeah, no, I should have taken the Talonflame because I said no, and then the person with the Blaziken took the Talonflame. Now we don't have anyone with a type advantage now. Whatever. Fine. Really not, but what else would you do? What else can I do? Okay, are we stream healthy? You good? Don't die on me again, please. Please don't die on me. Okay. Well... Frick. Nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing against this thing. Oh. Oh. God. Oh my god, I don't know, man. I don't... And we're down for the count. The storm is growing stronger, of course it does. Oh wait, no, that's not us. Although, you know what, I feel like I should have, because we have nothing against Dialga. It should have just been us instead of Persian. Maybe Persian has some better moves, I don't know. I don't know what Persian has. We definitely don't have much. It's... There's moments like these where I want to just cut it short, because I know this is gonna be like a waste of time. Well, I guess we at least get some Dynamite ores, but still. Oh, sorry. Kinda can't be all of that. I don't know if it's worth it, man. It's just... I kinda want to just move on. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather get Dynamite ores than waste them, because I know for sure if I fail now, I'm gonna get fined. So I'd rather get more than lose some. Was I talking? Oh, whatever. It's something else. That's just something I actually like. To hopefully cheer me up. I don't know. It's always Master 6. I can only think about Master 6. I don't know. Give the soft girls partner Pokemon, please. I mean, I don't know when she started saying this, but I noticed in like speech bubbles that appear in the lobby that Trista said she wishes she had one, and even thought about maybe exploring herself. So please maybe. Also, like, the more I think about it, I also like the more I want like Sable and Grant's like Palantine Singbear idea to be a thing. I mean, I say idea, but I don't know if you could really even call it that. I just suggested their names and nothing else really. I mean, maybe Sable and Gorbis could be a thing, you know, and this commemorative item for like the event could be like a seashell chocolate set, maybe. Then Grant could be with Gigalith, and they could give us, gift us, same, whatever, same thing. They'll give us a gift that consists. There we go. Which one do I choose, bro? That's just redundant. They could gift us like rock candy or something. I don't know. I mean, some people gift rock candy for Valentine's, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm even less sure on the outfits. I mean, preferably something different at least, like than what we've seen, like than what they've like already worn. You know, like we've already seen Sable in like a sweater vest for his Christmas fit. So maybe try something else. You know. Also, my live is still streaming. My streaming is still live. That's what I meant to say. I'm very paranoid now, because usually if it dies once, it's definitely gonna die again. It's not like my internet is just like, oh my god, just for one moment, I'm like, whoa. No, it's for the whole moment. Or for the whole every moment after that, it's just like that, yeah. It's just like that, yeah. I don't know. I do know I do want to see a Signature Leer at some point though. I mean this is definitely asking for too much, but you gotta admit it won't be not cool to see him in like a fully golden king's robe and crown with shiny hoop unbound. I know it's a lot, yeah. Like yeah, that's definitely a lot. You know. But you know, both the outfit and the sing pair itself, you know, full on gold, but I mean, kind of suits him, you know. He is kind of a lot. He does, you know, does give off that kind of vibe, you know. The whole high mighty, I'm very extra kind of vibe, you know. But I don't know, you know, maybe for the game's like 10-year anniversary or something, you know, that, you know, they might decide to go crazy or something. I don't know. I mean, definitely not expecting anything like that though, you know. Like, try not to have your expectations too high. You know, it's fun to kind of fantasize, but go too far and you'll get disappointed, you know. Why did I say that in such a weird tone? As if I say anything in the right tone ever. As if I don't always just speak in the weird tone. Persian. Yeah. Like I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't want to see Scarlet and Violet include cameos with previous champions, and maybe even go as far as have them be available opponents after you become champion rank yourself, because for those who don't know, I only found out about this after the last trailer, so I kind of I said like, I wonder who the champion is gonna be in my like reaction. I'm sorry, my reaction stream, but turns out we might not get one or maybe even multiple, but instead of instead of like having just a singular champion title, they instead decide to go with a champion ranking system, or so I've heard. Which sounds cool, but I mean, maybe they should have called it Masters instead of Champion, like Master rank instead of Champion rank, because like I feel like it kind of ignores the definition a little and takes away the weight of the title as well. But whatever, it's not that big a deal. Ooh, fighting, nice. Ooh, another fighting. Two more. Well, we can only get one, but nice. But But what? But but yeah, no, I like, would I want to see previous champions appear in the game? Absolutely. Am I expecting it? Not even a little. I mean, yeah, because it doesn't really sound like something they do, so I'm like, this one. What did I say? I'm what? What am I? What am I? I'm Isana. That's who I am. What was I was expecting? No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not expecting. Yeah, no. So yeah, I'm not gonna get my hopes up like at all and just enjoy the game for whatever it has to offer. But again, if I'm being honest, I'd be absolutely thrilled if they decide to pull a fast one on us. Please. You know, maybe they decide to pull a fast one on us. Yeah, maybe. Not with like a gun or anything, but like, you know, just a little bit of fan service. You know. I'd also be both thrilled and, I mean, kind of have mixed feel. Actually, I know. I was gonna say I don't know, but I do know. I'd just be plain thrilled to see them come out with a Scarlet Violet like elite controller. Is that what they're called? Elite controller? I don't even know what they're actually called. Yet here I am, like, I'd be thrilled. I don't even know what it is, but I'm thrilled anyway. But you like, I think it's the Pro controller or Elite controller, but you know what I mean. The proper controller, like, not the Joy-Cons, but like the proper, like a proper controller for the Switch, right? But yeah, no, I was gonna say it might be better that they don't, because it's definitely extra, and I'm extra, so I definitely throw money at it. But I mean, it's still nice to have the option available, right? You know, and even if I don't decide to get it, which I most probably will, other people could still enjoy it, you know? And, you know, because, I mean, they came out with one for Splatoon 3, but then again, like, I guess Pokemon doesn't require nearly as much dexterity compared to Splatoon 3, but still, we could play other games with it, you know, just, it's, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not like a Pokemon exclusive controller, just like how we could play other games with the custom edition console, so why not complete the set, you know? It's, you know, it's still cool to have, you know, it's not like I'll play other games with it, you know? You know, it's just for the aesthetic, you know, just, I don't know. I'm still glad they at least decided to come out with a console though, you know? Take it, yes! Yeah, because that's definitely a W. Oh yeah, going back to Master things again, yeah. Well, you're part flying, so maybe not. But you're gross. Yeah, whatever, I'll take one for the team, it's fine. Yeah, of course, yeah, again, Master X, again, real quick. Alright. I say real quick, but I'll probably go back to it again, I don't know. It always goes back to Master X. But yeah, no, speaking of things I'm glad about, let me first make sure well, like, not much to choose from. Alright, we'll just go with that one, yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, Luca and Courtney are here to stay in, like, the regular pool of Sing pairs going forward. I don't know, I guess it was just because they were new, and plus the, like, tiered scout kind of threw me off, so I thought they wouldn't stay. Although now that I think about it, they, like, did do the same for the Sinnoh Elite 4, right? I think they've just decided to do that, like, almost every time as of the recent new debuts, maybe. I don't know. I guess I also just kind of felt like they didn't really fit in, you know? Like, pretty much everyone else also had someone else they are seen to be in a group in. Like for example, like Lusamine is with Lily and Gladion, since, you know, they're a family and all, or like how Alistair could be seen with Bea and Nessa, since they're all gym leaders from the same region. So it doesn't feel off that they're all in the same pool, you know. But there's like no one else. It's not just like, there literally is no one else from Team Magma in the regular pool. And Luca has always kind of been like on his own, you know. Like he's with the international police, so technically, yeah, no, he's not alone, but we don't really ever see them. So yeah, you know, we only ever see him alone. Like you get what I mean, right? So I don't know. Yeah, but it is definitely cool to see them stay there. Yeah, because they seem like very strong team pairs too. That might also be part of why, because I'm like, damn, they are strong. They're so not staying. But no, lo and behold, they are. At least for, unless if I jinx it and then they, for some reason, decide to stay for the recent, like few. Oh, okay, I said I'd take one for the team, and take I did. Take I did. But but yeah, no, I think that might have been part of it. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe they decide to pull another quick one on us, and they're like, you know what? We just wanted to let them stay for a little bit for the recent scouts, just for an extra chance, just to dangle them there for a little longer for you guys, and then afterwards they're gone forever. They're not even gonna come back ever again. Haha. Please don't actually. I meant that as a joke. Please don't actually do that. Yeah. Also, my stream hasn't cut off, right? Like both like not fully, but also like it hasn't cut off midway, right? Yeah. Because I just realized now, well, I mean, it still could. It definitely did earlier, how it just completely cut off. But now, because I extended the time, so even if it doesn't cut off completely, it might still just freeze without me noticing. I just realized there is a chance where it might have freeze and I could have just kept rambling on without noticing. And like a big chunk of the stream is just lost without me even realizing. I hope not. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have just let the stream end earlier, because I don't have much time left anyway. Maybe healable. Yeah, this is. I don't know if this extra like 20 minutes is really worth it. Maybe I'll go on for another 20 and make it 40. I don't know. Because I also kind of want to use the bathroom. Ooh, a Blaziken. Yeah. Not to go number 2 or anything, so it wouldn't take me that long. But I just don't know if it's worth pausing the stream when and then coming back just for like an extra like 5-10 minutes, you know. So I kind of want to just wait it out until the end, you know. But I don't know. I think I could hold it. I don't know, because I went before I started streaming, but I don't know. I feel like, is my bladder weaker? Is it getting weaker? Or am I just drinking more nowadays because I talk more nowadays? I don't know, because I could have sworn that my bladder was stronger before. Or maybe I'm just more conscious of it now because I actually have to like stop the stream. I don't know. I could, because I felt like back, or not too long ago either. It's not like a back in my day kind of thing. It's just like just not that far back. I could have sworn I could hold it for a lot longer. You know, without even trying either. You know, it's not like I'm just constantly busting to go during the stream and pretending like I'm fine. No, it's just I just generally don't feel like I need to go, you know. Well, now it creeps up on me a lot sooner. Now I'm just like, huh. I can feel it. I feel like I should go. Well, okay, maybe should is a strong word. Well, okay, yeah, maybe I should, because, you know, you could already feel like it's there. But it's not like I have to go kind of thing, right? Like, oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. It's just like a mild discomfort. Like, I'm like, I could, if I go now, I'm definitely gonna have something to unload. That sounds gross. But hey, it's natural. That's not a good excuse. There are a lot of things that are natural aren't exactly flattering. That is not a good excuse. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe I should have saved that for Dialga. I'll say, okay, I'll do this once and then I'll save the rest for Dialga. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I just use the Mud Slap version instead, that would have been plenty anyway. Okay. Kinda getting hungry as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like I'm going to sleep soon, so I don't think I should be eating. I definitely shouldn't be eating. No, I wouldn't. Ah, oh, we didn't even get past Blaziken. Rage quit. No, I'm just kidding. I'll at least wait until after this. I was just trying to make a joke like, this is my cue to end the stream. Bye bye. Bye guys. See ya. Sure. Sure. I'm pretty sure I definitely have one of you. I think I have one of you as well. I think. Well, yeah, no, of course in home, definitely, but I mean like from Dynamax Adventures as well. Ah! No nickname. Alright, okay. So I go again. Yeah, it is definitely a letdown. You're right about that. How much time do I have? I think I could go. Yeah, no, maybe even 2. I got a bit of time left. Yeah. I don't know, maybe, no, I might end it here. I don't know. Yeah. I'm getting pretty tired as well, and I also feel like I'm kind of running out of things to talk about as well. Actually, I shouldn't drink this. This is caffeine. I shouldn't drink this. I need to sleep soon. Oh, God. Extra 20 minutes. Extra 20 minutes. Was it really worth it? You see, if the stream just didn't die on me, you know? If it just didn't die on me. This looks so awkward now. I have like 2... Because 2 hours already looks very short. I mean, I know people have done shorter streams, but like, I don't know, for my standards, it looks awkward, okay? Just a 2-hour stream. But then on top of that, right next to it, there's like just an extra, like 24 minutes. And that's it. Like, if you just combine them, make it like 24, like 2 hours and 30 minutes, two and a half hours. You know, yeah, decent. Not, you know, definitely one of my shorter streams, but still, you know, it's okay. You know, it looks fine. You know, but like otherwise, it's like, I don't know. It looks like well, it is true. I barely did anything. This is not really. I already made it clear from the get-go. This isn't like a productive stream, if you could call any of them productive. But like, yeah, no, this is just kind of just me chilling and rambling. You know, especially again because I already do that in my usual streams. But I don't know. Is there anything I really want to talk about? I mean, if anything, I could just talk about them in future streams. It's not like this gonna be a last one or anything. I don't know. You know what? Maybe before I go. Maybe before I go. Let me just... Okay, before I go. Before I go. Oh. I just remember. I remember the last pull I had with Cynthia. I didn't get Cynthia clearly, but also on top of that, for some reason, nothing against Elisa, but for some reason I managed to pull her 3 times in the same attempt when I didn't even get Cynthia once. But you know, before I go, you know what? Okay. I'll give this a shot. I think I've decided who we'll go with. This is gonna be so sad if I don't even at least get like 1 5-star. Because it has happened before. There's been times where I've gotten like just a whole list of just 3 stars. Not even any 4 stars. Just a whole list of 3 stars. It's like the saddest thing ever. Hey, speak of the devil, or rather champion. We have Cynthia on my right in the middle of the screen as soon as I come in. Okay, I'll start the screen recording now. I mean, you can't see it, but maybe I'll edit it into a short or something. Like, if I hopefully manage to pull this off. I kind of doubt. No doubts. Believe in the heart of the cards, and it may or it will happen. Yes, please happen. But yeah, I'll screen record this just in case if it happens, and then I might edit a short of it. Vtober pulls a 5-star live on stream. Oh my god. But you know what? I've decided. I've decided. You know what? Okay, believe. Please, please, please. Red! Oh my god, no! No, 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 no! I mean, there's still a chance, but this is not a good sign. This is not a good start. It's just a regular... It's just a regular, like... It's like the worst one. Because before you get to see... Oh! 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 Oh my god! Streamer luck! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes, indeed. That's all you gotta say, bro. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. So little was said, yet so much was conveyed. It actually happened. But you know, for those who don't know, when you pull, when you try to go for a pull, the thing is you slide down this thing called a poryphone, which is just like a polygon shaped phone into this little slot, and then if you get at least 1 5-star appearing, usually it would like kind of tease you a bit, and then there'd be like lightning and like electricity and stuff that kind of spur out from the little slot to kind of like it basically tells you, it warns you, it's like, hey, you got someone special waiting for you. But then I got the worst one, because there are three different ones. You know, there's one that's just the phone, and then there's one that kind of comes out with like I think like extra antennas, and then finally the biggest antenna, like a whole like panel dish thing. But I got the worst one, and yet still, because it's not guaranteed, you know, it's not like, oh, if you didn't get it, then you're not gonna get it. It has happened before, so I knew that it's like, yeah, no, it can happen, but it's not a good sign, you know, it's not a good start, you know, because it's less likely to, because at least when you get the electricity, it tells you that you definitely will at least get 1 5-star. But again, that doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get the 5-star you want, and also, even if you don't get the electricity, it's not guaranteed that you're not gonna get a 5-star at all. But this is I mean, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one, definitely. Yeah. I wonder, I mean, I don't care if I get anyone else at this. I already got who I came for. Oh. Okay, I did get someone else. Nice. I mean, well, someone I already have, but hey, it's still cool. We got a 5-star power up. That's nice. That's nice. Oh my god. If only I had this luck with Ash and Cynthia, because this is my first pull. This is my first try, and not only my first try, but the very first person as well. The very first sync pair. Oh my god. Okay. Alright then. Well, good for me. Good for me. Yeah, the other the other two you could see are both on 165 scout points. Yeah, so I think how many attempts is that? Because how many gifts are there again? You know, there are 5 presents. So yeah, so that's 5 times 3,000. Yeah, so that 30,000 gems in total. 30,000 gems in total. Yeah, it was 15,000 each, and I got to the end for both of them. So yeah, you can see, well, you can't see right on stream right now because I'm not showing my screen, but I'll show it in if I could fit this in, but I doubt it. But into the short, I don't think I could fit this much into the shorts, but 165 for each of them. God damn. And still not either of them. But then I got, I mean, I'm not complaining, of course, you know, this is great that I got red. I hope this is not karma though, for me, low-key. I mean, I didn't mean to diss him. I just said out of all of them, I didn't say I didn't want him. I'm just saying out of the ones I'd be most okay with not having, it would be red. I didn't say that I didn't want him, you know. I'm sorry, this is like karma or something. This is karma. Instead, now I'm just only gonna have red. Who ironically isn't even wearing red, because he instead is wearing yellow to match Pikachu. Very cool fit. Again, like I know I said, yeah, no, I'd be most okay with not having red, but that doesn't mean my man not dripped out. Dude's definitely very cool. Alright, at least I got one of them. We're in dire need of, surely they're gonna do a rally soon, right? I think, because it's been a while, and maybe a legendary arena as well. Actually, no, I don't think. Oh no, you don't get gems for a legendary arena. I don't think. No, you do get for a legendary arena, but no, we already have the legendary arena. I think I was thinking of legendary gauntlet. That's what I was thinking of. But yeah, I don't think we get gems for that. Yeah, we get like cookies and stuff, which is cool too. But I need the gems right now. I need the gems. I would say I need more legendary arena, but we're having one right now, so we're not going to get more. God damn it! Unless if they start a new event mission like right after this one, which that never happens, so no, that's not gonna happen unless if they decide to go crazy, but I doubt it. You know, like, at least take this, you know, at least we got one dub. We got one dub at least. A day with Signature Red. I wonder what it's gonna be. Because he doesn't even talk. Oh, actually no, there are, spoiler alert, there are a few times in the stories where he does actually talk. very briefly. There are a few times where he actually says like a line or two, you know. Yeah, so he does talk, just not often. Not often at all. Yeah, I think his regular, because I have his I have his default. I have his regular self. I think it's just someone else talks for him. Like he's just kind of there, you know. Then like I think I forgot who it was. I think like Leaf or someone's there, and then they just talk about like someone else, like some other people there, and they just talk about Reg, and then Reg's just there like, and that's about it. It's just every once in a while he might be like, or something like that, you know, like basically like Link. But yeah, I don't have his other like his first signature yet though. I do have the ticket from the what's it called, Victory Road. I do have the select ticket, but the reason why I'm still not using it is because I'm saving it until eventually, hopefully, surely they will bring back, what's it called, the like their scout there or something, you know. Surely they bring it back, right? They did bring back Cygnus Suit Blue for a bit with Lysander. I don't know why that pairing. I don't know why it was him and Lysander, but I mean that is proof. They did bring him back. I mean not all of them at once, but they do come back. But yeah, I'm waiting for when they do all come back at once, because it has happened before. It surely doesn't happen so often. But I'm waiting for that to happen so that I could get two of them, and then this way I could guarantee getting all three without like having repeats. Because what I'm worried about is if I use the ticket now and then I pick like say red or blue or green or leaf, sorry, red, blue, green, or leaf, which, you know, is going to be gray and all, but then I'm worried that afterwards when they do come back and I try to scout for them and I use my gems, sorry, I'm going to get repeats before I get the ones I don't have already, because you know, repeats aren't bad or anything, you know, because I could level up their move levels, but I want to actually have them all first, you know. I want to actually pull them all first and then go about, you know, the moves and whatnot. So to avoid, you know, repeats, because this is a very rare item, you know, because this is not just like a scout with them. This is, I get to select, you know, so I don't want to mess this up. So I want to make sure I first get two of them, and then afterwards, then I can make sure I could actually get, you know, the last one who I'm missing, you know. So that's why I still haven't used it yet. And luckily, it doesn't have an expiry date, so that's great. Yeah. Because otherwise that would have been checkmate. Yeah, because the game knows I don't. But the game seems to think so, because otherwise why would it keep giving me repeats? It just thinks I love repeats for some reason. Or maybe it hates me and it knows I hate repeats. And it just keeps giving me repeats. I think I had something similar happen to Lyra. Like, I think, did I have something that happened to her? I can't remember. I think so, yeah, no, I think I was trying to, because I already had Lyra, but I was trying to get Steven, the summer versions of them, right? And then I couldn't get them. I couldn't get Steven and Alolan Sandslash. And then I instead got Lyra, even though I already had her. And then just to add insult to injury, when I finally did get to, I think I reached the end of the scout. This has happened a while ago, so I might not be remembering properly, but I think I managed to reach to the end of the scout points, and then I got to choose. Then I finally chose Steven. But then, yeah, no, but then, I think literally the very scout after that, when I was trying to, because this was like everyone was bundled together, like all the seasonal scouts. I think there were like Palantines and a bunch of other ones. Now I was trying to go for other people, like, and then that's when the game decides to give me Steven. So then, so yeah, in hindsight, I like most definitely should have gone for Sona. I just didn't know, because I was actually even torn as well. I was like, maybe I'll go with Palantine, Serena, or someone like that. I don't know. But no, I went with Steven because I was like, but Steven's cooler, so I went with Steven, you know, and also just to complete the set, because they come as a set, you know. They both, Steven and Lyra, they both came together. I was like, yeah, no, I'll go with Steven. So they gave me Steven, but and then it came back to haunt me as well. It didn't have enough. It was just because they thought it would be so funny. I forgot who it was, but it was someone's tiered scout. It's happened more than once where, you know, I get to halfway, I get to the checkpoint of the tiered scout, and then I get the ticket where it has higher odds for the one, for the new scout pair, or the new sync pair, who, you know, you're scouting for, like the special costume one or whatever. Whoever the exclusive fair scout was, you know. Like you get the ticket of higher odds for them, and you go and try and get it, right? I don't know if I'm making sense right now. I feel like I very poorly articulated that, but okay, let me try again. I managed to reach to the checkpoint of, to the first checkpoint of the tiered scout, where I managed to get the ticket where I could go for the, well, I could use it for the custom scouting, where the odds for their exclusive scout is higher. I think it's like 25% or something like that. So it's a lot higher. But then I don't get them. You know? But yeah, I think that's happened more than once, unfortunately. But I think the one that hurt the most was because I think it happened I think the second time, or was it the third? Did it happen 3 times? God, that's sad. That is beyond sad. But I think it's definitely happened twice, because I remember one other time, there was this one other time where it happened, but I was still disappointed, because it would have been nice to, you know, increase their move level. But I was less disappointed because literally in the scout that I got the ticket for, I managed to just pull them just by luck. You know, like I just pulled them naturally from the scouting, and then I got the ticket. So I was like, well, I already pulled them anyway, so, you know, it's fine. But, you know, still, it will be nice if I get them again to get the move level up 1. But I didn't get them. But again, it wasn't as nearly as disappointing as the first time. Pretty sure this is the first time it happened. Just to rub it in, just because they thought it'd be so funny, they decided that I'd pull Lyra. And not even the seasonal one, because this is different, you know. This is unlike, this is one where you get the ticket, because for those who don't know, if you get the ticket, you know, they don't include any of the other ones, you know. They just include, well, yeah, they do include other sync pairs, but they don't include any other seasonal sync pairs. It's just the one that you know, got the ticket for. But I still didn't get them, and instead I got Lyra, just the regular default Lyra. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, don't get me wrong, Lyra's cool and all, but like, why'd you? Sorry. Why this is the game? Like Lyra so much. Oh, so many repeats. So many repeats. Oh. Who else does the game really like? I don't know, because my RNG really likes. I think. Ooh, what's his face? Guzma is definitely one of them, because I remember when I got him all, like, so many times when I was using my what are they called again? Yeah, just the 5-star scout ticket. Yeah, the one where you use like 30 tickets per scout. I got them so many times when I was doing that. But, you know, there are definitely others who definitely show up way more than others. I guess just because my RNG is set like that, but god damn, was that not was that not like a painful one? I think when I think I actually posted a short when that happened. This was again back when I posted like Master X shorts. I think I did. This one wasn't just screen recording. I actually did like a little bit of editing. I like graded out and then put that the sound bite from, I don't know if you call it a bite, but it's like the audio, you know, the why we still hear it, just the suffer. I put that audio over it, and then with the sad music and everything. Yeah, I think I posted a short like that. Yeah, when it happened. Think about it. Oh, god damn. Yeah, that one definitely hurt. I don't remember if that's... No, I feel like that definitely has happened before, where like I choose someone and then right after that I get them just naturally, so then in hindsight I probably should have chosen someone else. You know? But like, again, it's hindsight, so that means nothing, because it's... You can't really undo it anymore, can you? But alright, whatever. Whatever, it is what it is. What can I do? Like I said, I can't undo it, so... It is what it is. You know. Just like how my stream got cut off. Jeez. Alright, at least now I'm at like 40 something minutes. So yeah, this is a little, still not ideal, but a little more acceptable, I guess. It looks a little, at least way less awkward than 20 minutes. I feel like 20 minutes, I don't think anyone... I mean, I've seen 20-minute VODs, but like, those are very rare. Those are usually because they just have like some announcement to make or something, you know. No one really does 20-minute, you know, streams. Usually that's like just what people have as like videos, you know. 40 minutes, a little better. A little better. Man, I just stretched it out of 40. Nice, good on me. I don't know, but that's nice. I actually ended off on a high note. Hell yeah! I actually managed to pull him. Nice, nice. This is nice. I don't know. Do I want to? Oh, maybe. I don't. Well, I can't. I definitely can't fit it into. Maybe not then. I don't know. I was thinking like maybe I'll like. Do the whole a day with Signature Red thing on stream right now, but then I thought about it and I'm like, nah, yeah, because I don't think I could. That I definitely can't fit that. Not even if I do that alone. I was thinking maybe I could like narrate it, but then I feel like that's not necessary because they already have not full voice acting, but still a little bit of voice acting. You know, I was like, maybe I could narrate it and kind of react to it. I don't know, but that also just seems boring to see me do on stream because you can't even see it, you know. You can't even see it, so yeah, no, I'll save you guys from that. Any last words in a non-dark context? I'm not gonna off myself or anything. Just I don't know. This is actually not bad. This is actually not a bad stream. Didn't last that long, but you know, talked about a lot of stuff, you know. Had a pretty decent amount of fun, you know. It was a nice relaxing time. Managed to catch up a bit on the recent happenings, and also again I'm just glad I finally pulled one. Oh my god, finally. I'm so glad as well because like red, of course it's red, so of course he's gonna be a strong sync pair, but yeah, nice. But you know, the fact that he's also an electric type as well, this is great. Because I feel like the electric types champion stadiums have been like some of the hardest ones, I feel like. At least off the top of my head. I feel like that alone already kind of speaks volumes of how hard it is. Because I can't even think of any of the other ones. That's just how strong it is. It actually leaves like a lasting impression, like, oh my god, this is actually a hard type to fight against. Yeah, not well, technically not. I not to be confused with. I meant to say type advantage. You know, not as in the actual sync pairs you're fighting against are electric type. I meant like electric type advantage. Champion stadiums. Yeah. Otherwise, that would have sounded a bit confusing. It's like, wait, if you're saying that the electric types are hard, shouldn't you be looking for ground types? No, I meant like what they require electric types to have the advantage. That's what I meant. But yeah, no. B-Volt tackle. I mean, only two like move gauge, how do you pronounce that word? Only 2 units, and it gives off 150 power with 100% accuracy on all. Okay, not, I don't know if that's percent, because if it's percent, then that should just say never miss. I don't know, 100 accuracy, whatever. It's got 150 power, 100 accuracy, and it hits all opponents with only 2 move gauges, move gorge units, things, whatever you call them. That's plus Gigantamax on top of that as well. I mean, that's something, at least, to say the least. That's definitely something. I mean, I haven't even seen a sync grid yet. Let me take a quick peek. I'm surely they will have it, right? I'm pretty sure they will have like some part where it's like a chance to increase. Let's see, where is it? Look at the red. Look for the red. Spark of victory, not that one. I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, but I need at least level 2 for the move level. But then you could unlock. Wait, no, hold on, that's not what I'm looking for. That's raise the accuracy, never mind. I'm looking for like, I'm looking for a chance to restore MP, please. Did they probably, okay, they didn't include it. They realized that it'd be too OP as well. Okay, cool. I mean, to be fair, I could also just get why can I only think of the name Ginter? His name is not Ginter, that's his ancestor. Why can I only think of Ginter? Ginter's not even the first character I was introduced with. I was introduced... Technically, yeah, he's the ancestor, so he was the first that canonically existed, but like, the first who was published, who came out to the audience was... Why can I only think of Ginter and Volo? Volo's definitely not it. Volo's not even related. I think his name maybe starts because his name is Volkner, because it starts with V, right? Volkner. Yeah, no. I could just throw in Volkner and he could just use the electric terrain. Okay. That solves that. But yeah, I think they noticed that it'd be too OP if we managed to let him use the electric terrain more than once, because yeah, while the move B-Volt tackle does sound very OP, we know who knows how to play this game, it does come with a certain condition, a very small price to pay, but a price nonetheless, which is that you need it to be electric terrain, and you can only use that move twice. But if I just throw in Volkner, I feel like that just solves that problem. Plus, I feel like I kind of doubt that we'd even need... Well, okay, maybe if I throw in a bunch of, like, restrictions to make it harder, then yeah, sure. But otherwise... I mean, it's not like I struggle with it in its default anyway, but, like... I feel like twice, that's plenty. You could do plenty of damage during 2, like, electric terrains. That's plenty of damage. Yeah. Raises the user's attack by 6 applies the... See, they gave us a chance to raise to restore an MP for a Spark of Victory, but like That already raises the user's attack by 6 stat ranks. You know, we don't need that again. I mean, unless if the healing, the gradual healing effect runs out, then I guess, because it also applies the gradual healing effect, so I guess we could do that again, but otherwise, or if, I guess, or if we have our stats lowered, but like, I don't think any of the moves actually does that, right? Yeah, the power of this move is not lowered, even if there are multiple targets, lowers the target's defense. Yeah, not only does it not lower our stats, it actually lowers the opponent's stats as well. It's even more powerful than I previously thought. It even lowers their defense and special defense. Jeez, talking about OP. Nice. This is okay. I could already see that you're going to be a very great asset to the team. I mean, of course. I mean, he's red. Crying out loud. He's canonically called the legendary trainer. Nice. Very nice. Again, I feel like I'd be asking too much to, yeah, because I mean, because Masters X is already a treat where you could see all the characters all in one place, but I don't know, it would be cool if we get to see them, you know, in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much even if we don't, because again, I'm not going to have my hopes up that high, just, you know, just because I don't expect them to do it. And also, plus, it's just, I'm not that picky with my entertainment anyway, but I don't know. I know some people complain. I think one of the recent common complaints I've heard is that Scarlet and Violet seems like too childish and whatnot, which is fair, and I do agree it would be cool if they release a few games where we do get to play as adults. But then again, I mean, how adult could you really get, right? Like, I don't know about you, but I personally could do without like a do your poke taxes mechanic implemented into the games, you know. But yeah, I think it's just because like it really emphasizes on it this time, because yeah, sure, we've always played as kids up until now, but we didn't really do anything that emphasized that. We, like, child or adult, we still were just travelers, you know. We just kind of went around battling and whatnot. Like, that doesn't really sound like something a child would normally do, at least not in this world, you know. But yeah, I think this time, because it, you know, it's like you're at school and stuff like that. But I don't know, I kind of like it, you know. Not only do I not mind, I'm kind of looking forward to it, just because it's, you know, kind of like a breath of fresh air, breath of fresh air, you know. I mean, again, technically not, because we've always played as a child, but as in, like, this time, it, you know, we actually are like, you know, kind of emphasize on it, you know. It's again it's kind of has the same appeal as Legends Arceus, where we're actually part of something, you know, how we're like part of a team in Legends Arceus. This time we're part of an academy, you know. Pretty cool, you know. And this time we actually get to choose which team as well, so that's nice as well, you know, because Legends Arceus was just all part of the Galaxy Expedition team, which, you know, great and all, but this time, depending on if you choose Scarlet or Violet, you get to be Team Oranges or Team Grapes. And my stream again says apparently there's no data. Never mind, it says excellent connection. Okay. I was gonna say, you know what, whatever, I might as well end the stream here already. We're actually approaching an hour. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Not really, this is still only totals up to 3 hours, which is still one of my shorter streams, but whatever. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing like a long stream this time anyway. That's also why I started it so late, you know, because I'm closing in. I'm scheduled to be asleep in 20 minutes, 21 minutes to be exact. So like, yeah, no, I do it. Yeah, not even go to bed, just be asleep. Not like I could time it that well anyway, could you imagine? But you know, I didn't plan for this to be a long stream anyway, because I just wanted to hop on and just chat for a bit. I don't know. Because I just feel like I've been away so much recently. You know? So I wanted to catch up and I just talk for a bit. Yeah, definitely looking forward to Scarlet and Violet. That's hella hype. And, you know, I mean, maybe they haven't released it yet, but maybe, you know, they just haven't finished it yet. I mean, you know, oh, sorry. I would have expected them to, you know, I don't remember, did they release the design for the controller the same time they did for the console for Splatoon 3? I don't remember, but I mean, maybe they'll still come out with it, even like they could still come out with it now. It's not like the console nor even the game has dropped yet. You know, they could still, yeah, you know, because the game and the console didn't, you know, their designs didn't get released at the same time. You know, there was a bit of a delay, and even just them being released all together isn't even at the same time, which is a little annoying because I would have wanted to, because now I have to go into the shops twice. You know, because, or maybe that's just where I live, I don't know, because I checked the date, or maybe I just read it wrong, but they don't drop on the same day. Like, the console comes out a little after the game does. I don't know why, but I don't know, maybe they're just really clutching it. I don't know, maybe they thought they were able to finish it at the same time, but no, it turns out they might have to really clutch it just to get it that close. I don't know. Seems like an unlikely thing though. I'm pretty sure, you know, Pokemon and Nintendo, you know, the one of the biggest, what are they called, a company or a corporation? I don't know what the difference is, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they've got better planning than that, right? Surely they wouldn't make some mistake like that, right? But to be fair, that also isn't that fair of a statement to make, because, you know, big companies do, you know, have delays. You know, yeah, they do have delays, you know, like for you remember Attack on Titan? I remember back in the day when everyone was waiting for season 2, it got, I forgot how many times, I think it got delayed like 4 times or something like that. I can't remember. It got delayed quite a few times. We were all waiting so intently, and you know what? They delivered. That was great. I loved it. You know, finally starting to get some closure. Still a lot of mystery, definitely, but we were starting to get a bit of closure. You know, it's like, ooh, this is getting interesting. This is not that it wasn't cool before. It definitely was. Like, yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed season 1 as well, but I think some people complained that they didn't get the point of it, because pretty much the entirety of season 1 was really just a very long setup, which sounds unappetizing, but it is still entertaining. It's not just just a full-on tease and filler and all that. It does have a lot of action and all that, but it's just, in terms of the lore, nothing is being said, you know. So that's what I mean by a lot of people didn't get what was the point, because they're like, how did this happen? How did we get here? What is going on? You know, so a lot of people didn't know, so people kind of shied away from it for that reason, because they were like, what, there's no explanation, what the hell? But no, it was actually just because they were setting up for all the explanation, and it's doing great. You know, it doesn't feel, the explanations aren't just like an expedition dump or anything like that. It's actually being explained in like a very engaging fashion, you know. It's not just like, oh, okay, I guess that's it. No, it's like you're actually it's like an, oh my god, this is what's happening kind of moment. And even if you know because I've got so many spoilers, because it's always the manga readers. It's like I don't get, who are those videos for? I mean, okay, that's kind of rhetorical, I kind of know, but like a lot of the time, like say Demon Slayer, season 1, it came out with 1 season. I think before season 1 even finished, the manga readers immediately started putting like tons of like videos all over YouTube, like all the demon moons explained and all that. It's like, we're season 1, bruv. Who are you making like we're season 1. The anime viewers have no idea well, I guess that's why you're explaining it, but like we don't even know no spoilers, please. But then, yeah, no, I said, yeah, the reason why I said it was rhetorical is because I know some people don't really care about spoilers, you know. And now some people kind of go towards them because they like the, because I think one of the reasons I hear is that because if you know the spoilers, you tend to be able to pick up on some of the more subtle details, like say foreshadowing and whatnot throughout the series, and they think that's cooler. But I don't know, I personally prefer not to have spoilers. You know. But yeah, you know, pros and cons, I get it. But like, you know, do it at your own, what's it called? At your own risk, please. Like, don't put the spoilers in the thumbnail. You know, at least give us an option to you know, to choose whether or not we want it to get spoiled. Like, because a lot of the Attack on Titan ones, they had no chill. They just put all types of spoilers in the thumbnails and titles. I'm like, bruh. So I know you're excited, but like, bruh, chill. All right, let us breathe here, okay? We can't breathe with all the amount of like spoilers just shoving down our throats, man. Come on. You know, like because the reason why I say like who is this for is because like the anime watchers don't know about this stuff, so maybe wait until we at least know a bit about it, and then you go in depth and be like, hey, by the way, if you didn't know, this is actually what's going on, you know, more in depth, maybe some details you missed. But otherwise, like, who else is it for? The only other people who know about this are your fellow manga readers, but they already know about it, so what are you trying to explain to them? They're just like you. What do you mean? I'm just messing around, by the way. I know that, well, I don't really watch them, so I don't really know that much, but I think I'm pretty sure they don't just go on a list of like spoilers. They don't just go down on a list of spoilers. They're not just like, oh, this happens at this point. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more like analysis that happens. So yeah, I know they're not just there to spoil. They're actually there to make like a proper analysis video. You know, I have seen, I think like, you know, I don't really watch them, but I have seen like at least a few of them because I've had like friends send them to me to kind of tell me their view on like certain like characters or scenes and whatnot, like what they think the meaning is behind them. And then if they find like a video that they agree with, they'll send it to me because it's like more well articulated, you know. Like for example, this is kind of spoilery. I'll put a spoiler warning in the stream chapters when I edit the VOD, but you know, if you just tuned in now, spoiler alert for Haikyuu, the mangas. The manga is gonna go into stuff that hasn't even aired in anime. I just know this because again I got spoiled. But even before I got this spoiled, I did kind of already have this view. Just because whoa, surprise, people perceive things differently. But because my friends were I have two friends in particular who I'd be talking about, one more than the other, but they basically have a much more, I don't want to say short-sighted. That sounds almost like I'm dissing them. Like they're a lot more, they live in the now. Does that sound better? I don't know. They're a lot more, you know, I don't know. They're a lot more immediate with, okay, I'll just explain what their views are and then what my views are and how we interpreted these certain scenes. Like say one friend, they said that they view Oikawa as like Oikawa's like arc and basically character and just basically what he represents as like pointless struggling. That's how they viewed him, because what they explained was that despite the fact that he said, I think his quote was something like, I think it was like, talent is something you make bloom. Hold on. Oikawa talent. Yeah, talent is something you make bloom. Instinct is something you polish. Like that's the quote, right? And they said that despite the fact that he said that, the end result was that he still lost, you know, against Kageyama and Karasuno and all that, right? You know? So that's what I mean by like he has a much more like immediate interpretation. But I don't know, I see things in the long term a bit more. Again, this is, I'm not trying to like diss them and be like, I'm more future side, I'm better. I'm not like, this is just entertainment, you know, it's not that big a deal. It's not that deep, you know. But you know, cause they're still just kids, you know, they're still kids. So I more believe, cause there was also a scene afterwards, after he lost, where he said to, what's his face? What was his face again? The dude who's got the cannon swing. What's his face again? Oh god, if I could at least remember their name. Shiratorizawa. Yeah, that was the name, Shiratorizawa. Ace. Ah, Ushijima. Right, I remember he had like a little face-off with Ushijima where I've got the exact quote, but I just remember him being like don't you forget this like worthless pride or something like that. Like basically he's like warning him, like I'm gonna come back, this is not the end of me, you know. And I believed him, you know, because again they're just kids, you know. Their life has barely it hasn't even started, you know. And similarly, another friend also kind of had like a similar view with Bokuto, because I said, you know, I thought one of my favorite scenes was when Bokuto was kind of explaining to Tsukushima about like the moment he found his passion, you know, the moment you get hooked, that's what he said, you know, and how cool that was. And you know, but again, this is another friend, but he kind of had like a similar kind of perception as the other friend, where I guess they almost just thought that that's where their journey ended, because I thought that's where they started. But I guess because it's anime, it's a shonen small anime, so you know, that's fair, you know. I guess they thought, especially since Bokuto is also in the 3rd year, because that's what he said as well. He was like, yeah, I'll just say he. And like, a lot of the times I tend to try to say they just to keep it as ambiguous as possible, but sometimes I miss them and I just say he. I'm like, you know, fine, whatever, it's just he, it's fine. But he said like, he thinks of it as like a negative, because since he's in the 3rd year, and that's when he saw that as like his peak. Okay, this one I just feel like just isn't even right. I mean, the other one seems subjective, although okay, yeah, well, yeah, no, it's the view is definitely subjective. And what am I trying to say? Actually, no, I feel like both. You know, I'm right. Yeah, you guys are wrong. No, but I was gonna say, like, the other one, you know, of course, you know, perception is subjective and all that, but like the other one, at least I could see where he was coming from, you know. I think mainly because he didn't know this, that's probably why he said this. But the reason why I said this, I mean, even though I still thought this even before I knew this, just because of his little face-off with Ushijima afterwards, but I'm even more sure of it now because I know that, spoiler alert for the manga, that later on, when he became an adult, he actually went off to play for, I think the Portuguese Olympic team? No, I don't think, not Portuguese. I think, what was it? Olympic, which, Argentina, sorry. I'm not gonna Oh no, I'm not gonna offend anyone by confusing them, right? Whoops. Sorry, sorry. Whoops. The flag's not even the same color. Oh. Oof. Sorry. I don't know why I said Portuguese. But I think I got it confused because yeah, no, I got it. Well, this still isn't great because they're clearly not the same. I think I'm just digging the hole even deeper now. You know, I'm not scratch that. I'm not gonna say this. I was gonna say I confused them because of something else, but then I realized that's not much better. But yeah, no, but he went off to play for the Argentinian team, so that's why that also like further solidified like my opinion of why like I feel like his quote held more weight in it, more positive weight than negative weight, you know. Because yeah, while I, you know, while it is true that talent, I don't know, because I guess you can't deny, I think I just don't like it, you know. It definitely, because you do see it happen where like some people definitely pick up things faster than others, so, you know, it is definitely a thing, but I don't know, I don't really like to put so much credit onto talent, you know. I feel like it takes away from the actual person, you know. That's why, that's also, you know, it's kind of like calling someone a genius, you know. It's like on one hand, yeah, it's a compliment, but on the other, it's almost kind of, well, I'm sure people don't actually mean this, but like sometimes some people see this as like a subtle way to discredit one's like hard work and efforts. It's like, oh, you think I was just born with this, huh? Like, you think I didn't have to work hard for this? You call me a genius? Okay, that's okay, going a bit far, but you get my point. I'm just trying to use an extreme example for emphasis. But that's also why I feel like, you know, Oikawa's quote is that's why I perceive his quote as the opposite as my friend, because he thought he's supposed to represent like struggling in vain, like, oh, it's all pointless because if you don't have this thing that you were born with, it's not possible, which again to a certain degree is true. Like if you're born without legs, then yeah, okay, you can't really play volleyball, but like I feel like there are more people with talent than they're aware of, you know, which I guess, to be fair, is also kind of a pointless statement to make, because it goes back to something I said before in like a previous stream where I was like, yeah, no, it's, you know, saying that you have potential is one thing, but if you can't draw that potential out, then it's kind of, it's, you know, it's not really worth mentioning, is it, you know? But my point is, it's there, so I don't think, it's not really, like, yes, it is a privilege, because, you know, a privilege is something that you can't really earn, you know, so just like talent, it's kind of just there, you know. Some people have less of it, some people have more of it, but what you do with it is what's more important, right? So I'm not trying to say that it's not a privilege, I'm just trying to say it's not as much of a privilege as people try to make it out to be, you know. Kind of like height, yes, it does play, you know, an advantage, but it's not like an automatic, like, you win kind of thing, you know. It's not like just because you have it, you don't have to work hard. It's not like just because you have it, you can't lose and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, no, but my friend also, the other friend was like, no, I see that Octo is like in his 3rd year, so he's graduating, and that's when he peaks. He thinks that of him having that realization as him peaking, which I'm pretty sure what he didn't even have in the 3rd year. I'm pretty sure he had that earlier, but I guess he thought it was in the 3rd year. I don't know. He probably, this one I'm not, this one, to be fair, I'm pretty sure he probably just didn't put as much thought into this one. The other friend definitely puzzled that one over a lot, because he kind of feels the same way as well. Like he basically said like he really relates to the whole. I think, yeah, because he has a bit of self-esteem problems. He basically thinks that he doesn't have, like, he's like more on the talentless side, which I quite frankly disagree. I think he's got a lot going on for him, but I don't know, I guess, you know, people who are more competent tend to also ask more of themselves as well, I feel like. Oh, did I say ask more or ask well? What did I say? I feel like for a second I thought I heard well, but then I was like, wait, why did I use the word well? Where did I use that? That doesn't fit anywhere. But I don't know, but you know, he was like, oh, he's peaking, he's in the 3rd year, which is at the end, and he already peaked, and that's where he peaked. Like, that's where is he gonna go from there? But like, I disagree. I'm pretty sure that's where he starts, right? And again, my thoughts were further confirmed because spoiler alert again for the manga, Bokuto goes off to play for MSB, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Black Jackals. So they're like a, you know, they're like a top professional team, you know. So yeah, I don't want to say too much because I know I do have more examples, but like, again, I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm just trying to make my point, you know, that's, you see where I'm coming from, where I'm pretty sure that's quite the opposite, dude. That's actually where he didn't peak there. That's actually where he started. He didn't peak, he didn't end there. That's just the starting line, you know. So I don't know. But yeah, again, to be fair, probably didn't put as much thought into that one. And also, I don't think either of them knew of the spoilers. But you know, the other friend, yeah, he because he sent me like a whole video essay of like Oikawa's analysis and everything, and it basically kind of goes over like his views of it as well in more detail. But I don't know, I still disagree overall. Like, there are some points that, you know, yeah, I can't deny, like, sure, that's fair, but overall I don't think, at least I don't think that's what his character represents, you know. Talent aside, I don't think that's what his character represents. Maybe not as a whole. Like, maybe that scene, sure, it's to kind of acknowledge, like, yes, talent is a real thing. But I think the fact that he persevered and still came out on top of it, you know, how he overcame that, I think that's the bigger message, at least personally. The fact that he didn't let that define him, and he still kept going. Even if he couldn't be the best, you know, in the world, he managed to become the best for himself, you know. You know, kind of competing less so with others, but more with yourself, you know. I don't know, that's just how I kind of saw his character, at least so far. Because again, I haven't read the manga, I just got a few spoilers from it, so the extent of my knowledge only goes as far as the anime, and that's clearly not finished yet, so yeah. Also, I've gone overtime. Whoops. Oh boy. Hey, you know, at least I had fun. This is a nice little mini rant I kind of had. If you could call it a rant, I don't know. But a rant makes it sound too serious. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking about anime. I don't want to make it sound that deep. Just kind of having a little like debate with myself, really. Using like my friends' views as examples. But I don't know. If you watched this far, let me know what you think. Yeah, that's a thing that YouTubers say, right? Like, let me know in the comments or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a spoiler warning in the thing. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't know. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Again, I said this earlier. I should just save it for the future streams. I'm over time. I should end this now. God damn. And you know what? End this I will. In about a few more seconds, just so I could collect my thoughts and think. Just think a bit more. Just did I forget anything? I mean, again, I'm not gonna start another tangent because I don't really have time to do that. But maybe anything that I haven't finished. Have I finished everything at least? I'm not gonna start anything, but did I finish everything? I think. Yeah. I think. I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, my Switch has even gone to sleep. That's how long I've been rambling about. All right, okay, all right, we're good. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching, and no more stalling. See ya.
Don't hesitate to call on me for anything. Like you said, a human being, I'm going to make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.